Welcome to Royal Readings by Royal Blue. I am Royal Blue, here to do a quick general collective reading for those who want and need to be filled and healed. So I'm saging these cards, saging myself, and clearing negative energy out of my space and away from my place. Alright, so we're going to get started here. And if you would like your own personal reading designed especially for you, hit me up. And the information is in the description box below. And here we go. I always start the spirituality first and end with the angels at the end, because they are the ones that are closest to us, our ancestors as well. So, for the spiritual, I have already pulled the cards. I didn't pick any cards. I pulled the cards. And they're all face down. I don't know what they are yet, just to save time and energy. So, the first card we have for spirituality from the Isis Oracle, we have Enter the Chamber of Healing. Enter the Chamber of Healing. Healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. Isis is the quote-unquote goddess or lady of abundance and love. So I'm going to read to you briefly what enter the chamber of healing means. Like I said, if you want to be filled, if you want to be healed, this is the reading for you. And here we go. Alright, the spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions and allow the healing from the Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic with a K, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time and create space into which her magic and energy can flow now. Expect your miracle. Miracles are coming. For some of you, for all of you, for maybe none of you, but expect the unexpected. And it goes on to say, it's important when entering the sacred space that we do not set an agenda or have specific expectations. That's why I said expect the unexpected. We do not have to think anything more than I dedicate this space to the divine within myself. And when you're not attempting to find solutions, but actually actively letting go mentally and emotionally and allowing ourselves to go into a peaceful state, relaxed but not numb, we can often have guidance, inspiration, clarity, and knowing drop into our awareness. We don't need to actively seek these things. They can just happen when we create an open space for them to be received. So get ready to be filled with healing. Be ready to be filled with miracles in your life. And the next cards we have is the Mystic Monday Tarot. I have 3 cards here, one representing the past, present, and the future. So let's begin with the past. Here we go. And we have Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. So, and this is representing the past. And let's see what the Knight of Wands in reverse means for the past for you. In reverse, it says, living moment to moment, the Knight of Wands reverse indicates a loss of control through impatience and reckless behavior. Impulsive actions lead to mistakes, rushing ahead without thinking about possible repercussions. Because to every action, there is a reaction. So be aware of what you do, what you say. Frustration and anger arises with every delay that occurs and only gets worse as time rolls along. Taking risks pushes you ahead, but there are times to be cautious as well. Failure to think ahead as you're scrambling to manage the day-to-day activities, with even more wasted energy used to put out fires. Because When you spark a flame, there will be a fire. So be aware. Realign back to your vision and give yourself time to structure a plan. You deserve to succeed, which means properly thinking through each step and how to implement it. Have patience. You will get to where you need to go in time. You already know this. This has already happened. So we're going to move on to the present, which is the right now moment. The moment past the past. So here we go. And now we have Three of Cups. Someone is in celebration mode. Someone is ready to celebrate. So I'm going to read to you briefly the Three of Cups and see what it means for you. The Three of Cups. Here we go. I told you, it's all about celebration, your squad goals, and community. It says every day will be like a party. Your social life is going to roar with festivities spent with quality friends and family, like with birthdays, weddings, happy hour, all the amazing opportunities to hang out with your squad, with your friends, with your peeps. You're feeling deeply connected to your community, savoring the moments spent together. Harmony flows through your commitments and relationships. So, as you be filled, as these cups will be filled, your celebration is happening as we speak. You just haven't started yet, but you will. It's going to create balance between work and play. The Three of Cups is also about groups of people coming together to work for a common cause. If you're feeling stressed, remember to take some time to relax with your loved ones. Rely on your friends to get you through the tough times. Let loose. Nothing is too big or too small to celebrate, especially when you're in good company. Cheers to love and good fortune in your life. And like I said, this is happening today, right now. And for your future, oh, wow. Somebody's working too hard. For your future, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? The Ten of Wands in reverse. This is for the future. Ten of Wands in reverse. Why is this card in reverse for the future? I'm going to let you know. Some people are not healed. Some people think they have to go through life alone with difficulties, with pain. That's why it's time to be filled and healed. And it says, martyrdom has become your kingdom, wielding your duties as display for guilt, victimization, and helplessness. Taking on responsibilities and inadvertently expecting an exchange for every action you take will constantly leave you disappointed when people do not meet your expectations. This builds unnecessary pressure as you try to maintain your image while also holding on to resentment. Practice giving without expectations of getting something in return from people. Because every time you give your energy to certain people, it's not reciprocated. Especially if it's good energy that you're giving out. Cleanse yourself of the responsibilities that are weighing you down and detox from people, activities, and items that no longer serve you. Go back to a place of inspiration and joy so that you are motivated to continue forward with hope for the future. Embrace responsibilities as freedom for living life on your terms. You know, right now, you're in celebratory mode, but there's some people that you don't need to be celebrating with. Some people just want to drink up your energy so they can be filled with what you're filled with. Some people are jealous of you for whatever reason, and you're carrying their weight on your back. And it's time to release them and let it go. So, moving on to the Psychic Tarot, the card that was chosen is Emotional Withdrawal, number 8. The number 8 card, Emotional Withdrawal. Some people are withdrawing emotionally. That's why they need healing. They need to be filled with the spirit of healing right now. It says this card represents moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's an old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what was once familiar in search of new horizons or new beginnings. On a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but it's just as important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause, reflect, and heal. I just told you, healing is in the midst. And when you enter the chamber of healing, that's what you will receive. Schedule some time alone so you can commune with your soul and give the power of spirit the opportunity to restore your energy level, giving you the vitality to move forward in a positive direction. The number 8 represents infinity, passion, control, and power. This is your time. This is your time to sit and meditate and pray or whatever you do to receive the healing that you are in need of. Use this opportunity to tap into your heart and soul in order to find the courage and strength to continue your journey into a wonderful undiscovered territory. All right, next we have from the angels and ancestors. Wow, we have Shapeshifter. People are shape-shifting like a mug these days. Some people may appear to be one way and then you find out they're another way because they then shifted their shape. And that shape-shifting is energy shape-shifting, not physical always, but just energy-wise. So it says transform and unveil your gifts. Transform and unveil your gifts. So I'm going to tell you exactly the message that Shapeshifter is saying and speaking to your spirit. All right, here we go. Like I said, transform and unveil your gifts. It says take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. Let yourself be filled with the gifts and the strength that you have. And it says you may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. It's time to step into the spotlight and shine. Be who you are. It says, all of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. Don't use your shape-shifting for negativity because it can backfire. And you don't want to self-sabotage your gifts and your talents. And it says, you have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. And you are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal, which can be anything. Like some people, okay, for example, this is just an example. When you see Snoop Dogg and then they show him transforming to a Doberman Pinscher, something like that. That's like shape-shifting physically. But the energy of that Doberman Pinscher is like his energy then. So it goes on to say, note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, it's because its medicine is coming to you. There's healing energy that comes from everything, everyone, every direction, all the time. So, the last card I have for you is coming from your angel guide, and the card is Inner Child Healing. Here we go with healing. Someone needs to heal their childhood trauma, something that caused them to become a victim, and they need to be healed internally, spiritually, physically, just healing all the way around. So, the inner child is the part of our psyche that represents our childhood. Everyone, no matter who they are, may have had traumatic childhood experiences that may be impacting their life today. And you have endured so much in your life. You are a real survivor. This card indicates that no matter what has happened in your life, you have found a way forward. You made it this far, and you have a ways to go. Okay? So, and also it says, you may feel that you have had to grow up quickly and abandon your innocence in order to survive, but know that when you reflect, review, and release anything from your childhood that could be holding you back, the next phase of your life will be supported. This isn't about forgetting, but about taking the time to send loving energy to your inner child and to assure that they do make it through and become the incredible person that you are today. You made it through, but you're still going through the healing process. Healing is never ending. When you think you're healed, you'll be healed. But if you hold on to these things that has caused you trauma, drama, all the above, take the time to embrace the child that's within you that never really had a chance to grow. You grew physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, it's like you've been stifled and you're carrying that weight around on you. That's why some of you are not able to move forward. That's why some are not able to celebrate. And some are not able to lead because they don't know how. They were not taught how to be the warrior that they were meant to be. That's why people are emotionally withdrawn. They need healing. And it's time to be healed and be filled. Thank you for tuning in to Royal Readings by Royal Blue. I am Royal Blue. The description box below will have information about how to get your royal reading, your personal royal reading that's designed especially for you. Nobody else will have your reading. Nobody else's readings are ever the same. Everybody's energy is different. So step out of that fear and get to know the answers for your life, the clarity and confirmations that are awaiting you. Your royal reading awaits you. Peace.